Hey there, today we're going to be talking about 3 different ways that you can build trust with potential clients while you're on a consultation call. I'm Lori, the founder of Brand Strength, and I help service providers strengthen their brand so they can make more impact and more money than ever. Come on back in a few seconds and we'll talk about those 3 ways you can build trust with your potential clients. In this video, we're going to talk about how to build trust with your potential clients. Now, we all know that we buy from people we know, like, and trust, and today we're going to be focusing on that third thing, which is trust. There are 3 ways that I have that will help you build trust while you're having a consultation or a conversation with somebody about the potential of hiring you. The first thing that you can do is bring up the objections that many people might have when it comes to hiring you. Why would you do this? Well, it shows that you're not trying to just sweep them under the rug. You're actually going to address them and talk about why those objections don't make any sense. But you can't do that without actually naming the objections. So it's really important for you to go ahead and understand, first of all, what objections people might have to hiring someone like you, and actually openly talk about those objections while you're talking to this potential customer. The second way that you can build trust with your potential clients is by explaining how you can help them get over any struggle that they may have during the process of working with you. So if you're a service provider, chances are you work with people through a term of time, a length of time. It's not a one and done, we do a service and then you're done and never hear from you again. A lot of times the people that I work with are coaches or consultants, and they have a length of time that they work with a client. And if you have some experience working with your clients, you should know when people struggle or what trips people up. It could even be what trips you up, right? So depending on what you do, there may be times when you struggle to help somebody as well. If you know what those situations are and you have a game plan for helping people get through that. So let's say you are a coach who helps people lose weight and you work with people for 3 months, and typically at the third month, you're 2/3 of the way through, people start to kind of fall off the wagon. They get kind of tired of it. They stop responding. They may stop, using the meal plan that you've given them. And you see this happen again and again and again. It may not happen exactly at that time, but a lot of times it happens. So if you can have a game plan in place beforehand so that you can meet that struggle when it happens with a resource or extra time with you or whatever it will take to get that client over that struggle, then you can communicate that when you're talking with a potential client. And you can say, in my experience, people sometimes struggle at about this point with this situation, but don't worry if that happens to you. I've got it covered. I've got this or this that can help you get over that point. And that way they'll be able to see the long-term vision of not only where they are and where they want to go, but how you're actually going to get them to the place that they want to be. The third way that you can build trust with a potential client is by asking them what hesitations they have about hiring you. Again, this doesn't make it seem like you're trying to hide the fact that you're wanting them to hire you. It's not like you're trying to push them into a sale. If they actually have hesitations and you don't know about it, you probably will not make that sale. But if you know why they're hesitating or what's making them pause before they say yes, then you can help them think through. Now, again, this is not so that you can push them into a situation where they hire you when they shouldn't. Nobody should be doing that, right? But if you can help them think through why they're hesitating to hire you and meet some of those objections with reasons that you can help them get past that objection, or see why they should hire you, then you're going to be building trust because it brings it down to a real level, right? You're really communicating with them, building that trust of saying, there's not a topic that I'm not willing to talk through with you, even if it feels hard for me, right? A lot of people won't go there. They won't ask, What's your hesitation? What are you feeling right now? Let's talk this through. So if you can do that, it shows your client that you're willing to get real and do the things that are necessary to get them to the point that they want to be, their transformation or the resolution they're looking for. Now, if you want some help in thinking through these struggles or ways that you can help your client get to where they want to go from where they're struggling, and you're having a trouble making sure that you're meeting all of your clients' needs and getting the results that you want, I would love for you to download my free guide, The Ultimate Guide to Making More Money in your service-based business. You can get that at makemoremoneyguide.com or by clicking the link below. If you haven't grabbed that, it'll be a great guide for you to up-level your services, make sure they're so valuable that you can raise your prices and get better results for your clients. I hope this was helpful for you, and I hope to see you in another episode.